Hi, I'm Carlo Victa here with Patrick Dillon, founder and CEO of Wise Digital Partners. Pat, for the past 10 years or so, how many conversations have you had with business owners who are potentially looking to partner with Wise?
Yeah, thousands for sure. I think more than 5,000.
And what's one of the most common questions you get from those conversations?
It's always the same. How long is it going to take to get results?
How do you respond to that question?
Well, I go over the four main factors that influence the timeline so I can better estimate how long it's going to take that particular client in that particular industry to see results.
Well, why don't we dive into those four factors so business owners can get a better sense of when they'll start reaping the rewards of their digital marketing efforts. Starting with that first factor that impacts how long it'll take. What's that?
Yeah, how new is the business? And in particular, how long has that business been properly set up online? Because, we might have a prospective client come to us and they've been in business for 5 years, but they're still operating on a single page website and haven't really done any of the other things online they need to do as a business. So for us, it's still kind of a new business.
Yeah. So you're really thinking about the digital footprint of that business as a major factor. And if they're a completely new business, they absolutely need to adjust their expectations.
Exactly.
What's the second factor that affects how long it'll take?
Yeah, what kind of customers is the business looking for? Customer A might be looking to sell more massages, a relatively small transaction, whereas customer B might be trying to convince an organization to switch over all their bookkeeping and accounting needs. The timeline and buying cycles of those two businesses is very different.
So customer considerations for sure is a factor. Give me the third factor that affects how long it takes.
Your competition, and not just geographic area, but industry in general. Some industries are so much more competitive than others, and so timelines need to be considered and might take a lot longer.
Yeah, and from a search strategy standpoint, that is a huge factor for sure. Talk to us about the fourth factor.
Digital marketing budget. The bigger the budget is, the more we can help that business become an online authority. In general, to answer the original question, if you're a brand new business online and you don't have a good foundation to start, we need to build one. And that's going to take time, money, and resources. This means it could take 12 months to start seeing really great results. But the certain thing is, if you don't start now, you're going to be stuck in the same place until you do. Compare that to a business that has a decent foundation to start. We might start getting better results than their current agency in a matter of weeks or months.
Yeah.
Every case is different because of those four unique factors we talked about.
So if I was a business owner, what would be the recommended next step for me to learn about how I can measure up to the four factors we've been talking about?
Well, we actually just started doing something new here. Wise is now offering a paid strategy session where you can book an hour with me to discuss where you're at with those four factors, your goals, and how to move forward to achieve them. The fee includes an extensive audit of your website, and if you decide to partner with us, we credit that back to future work. It's a great way for a business not to feel like we're just pitching them, but to see where you're at with your current marketing efforts and where they're falling short.
So prospective clients can also go straight to requesting a proposal, is that right?
Sure, absolutely.
Okay, so if someone watching this right now is interested, how do we know what's right for them, whether it's that paid strategy session or a proposal request?
Yeah, I think for new businesses that don't have a budget in mind, or even businesses that have a marketing partner or a team, but are in the beginning stages of replacing their agency, a paid strategy session might be more appropriate. For businesses that are ready to hire an agency and have a budget in place, moving straight into that discovery call and proposal might be more appropriate.
Gotcha. Well, thank you so much, Pat, for answering the question, how long will it take? Just a quick note for everyone, we just launched our latest iteration of the Wise Digital Partners website. So everyone should check that out. For helpful information, resources, and much more, go to wisedigitalpartners.com. Thanks, Pat.
Yep.